Vehicle number 1, the 1967 Pontiac Firebird, priced at $15,500. According to the seller, this 1967 Firebird is a purpose-built drag or Pro Street machine. The chassis carries a current NHRA 8.50 certification issued this year, making it a ready candidate for serious track use. Power is routed through a Ford 9-inch rear end, fitted with a new 4.30 Pro gear and spool housed in a Yukon bolt-through aluminum third member, with a 10-bolt pinion setup. The suspension has been upgraded with tubular front A-arms, while the fuel system includes a Magna 300 fuel pump that's just 1 year old. The car rides on new slicks and front runners, offering grip and stance for both track and street presence. Though it's currently set up for a Pontiac engine, the seller states the mount pads can be swapped to accommodate other motors. Finished in a deep black cherry color, the Firebird retains functioning lights and includes a 1-year-old harness and safety belts, ensuring compliance and readiness. This vehicle is being sold with a VIN and last registration and is located in Enfield, Connecticut. Vehicle number 2, the 1987 Buick Regal Grand Sport Coupe, priced at $35,000. This 1987 Buick Grand National has been transformed into a full-tilt Grudge or race-ready G-body weapon, tailored for those who crave raw horsepower and street credibility. Under the hood lies a monstrous 632 cubic inch all-aluminum big block Chevy with conventional heads and dual nitrous kits feeding it. Power is channeled through a 2-speed Power Glide transmission, delivering instant torque to the pavement. The chassis features a rear ladder bar suspension setup, and the car is capable of running either big tires or small tires, depending on your build preference. To support this flexibility, the sale includes 2 sets of rear wheels. At just 2,600 pounds, this lightweight beast is built for serious acceleration and violent launches. Described as a turnkey, no excuses build, this Regal comes with all the high-performance components needed to go fast. No trades, no tire kickers, and no separating the motor from the car. The black-on-black exterior and interior combo keeps the look stealthy and menacing. With only 1,000 miles on the build, it's ready to head straight to the track or street. Located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Vehicle number 3, the 1981 Chevrolet Malibu Wagon, priced at $28,500. According to the seller, this 81 Malibu Wagon is a true 9-second street car with a clean title and full street legality, right down to the fasten seatbelts chime when you turn the key. The car retains functional turn signals, lights, roll-up windows, 2 bench seats, and rear glass vent, preserving all basic street car amenities. Yet it's anything but ordinary. Underneath, the chassis is fully sorted with a 6-point roll cage and driver's swing-out bar. Suspension includes Viking double adjustable coilovers up front, Viking shocks with Moroso trick rear springs out back, and UMI spherical rear control arms mated to a GM 12-bolt rear from a Chevelle, equipped with Richmond 4.11 Pro gears, a lightweight spool, Strange 35 spline axles, and big Ford ends. Braking is handled by Strange rear discs, Aerospace front discs, and a Willwood master cylinder. The drivetrain features a brutal 820 horsepower, 505 CI big block Chevy, paired with a built turbo 400 ATI 8-inch 5600 stall converter, and wicked quick valve body with 1+2 trans brake. Engine specs include 13.5 to 1 compression, Wiseco pistons, Profiler CNC heads, Jessel belt drive, Urson billet cam, Holley 1050 Dominator, and a Victor 2927 intake, all professionally assembled by Harshman Race Engines and Sapanic Race Transmissions. Fuel is delivered via a MagnaFuel 500 pump from a 12-gallon Jazz cell, while cooling is handled by a Ron Davis radiator. Electronics include MSD Digital 6 AL-2 ignition, MSD crank trigger, and a custom relay board system cleanly tucked into the glove box. The interior sports odometer gauges, a PPP Ford pattern shifter, and a Moroso switch panel. Riding on Weld ProStar wheels with Mickey Thompson 28x9 radials and Goodyear front runners, this car has run a 9.50 ET and remains cool on the street even in summer, cruising comfortably at 160 to 170 degrees. The car weighs 3,325 pounds with the driver, and everything from nut to bolt is known by the builder. Located in Vineland, New Jersey, offered at $28,500 turnkey or $18,500 as a roller. Vehicle number 4, the 1982 Ford Mustang LX Coupe, priced at $19,000.
Okay.
According to the seller, this 1982 Fox Body Mustang is a street-legal drag car with real pedigree. Formerly owned and raced by Mark Hamilton of Michigan, a Ford-sponsored NHRA racer known for building record-setting machines, so this particular coupe has reportedly run the quarter mile in 11.8 seconds, delivering 495 horsepower to the rear wheels. Under the hood sits a 351 Windsor stroke to 408 cubic inches, bored 0.30 over, and paired with a C4 automatic transmission equipped with a trans brake and bump kit for precise launch control. The top end features aluminum heads, aluminum intake manifold, and a Demon carburetor, all fired by an MSD ignition system with billet distributor and coil packs. Cooling is handled by an aluminum radiator with high-performance shroud, while fueling is supported by braided lines, a high-performance fuel pressure regulator, and a 7-gallon fuel cell. The rear end is an 8.8-inch spool setup, putting power to the pavement through Mickey Thompson semi-slicks. The car features a billet aluminum serpentine kit and other high-quality race-ready hardware, while still being drivable on the street. Described as having only 4,000 miles since the build, this Fox body combines classic looks with legitimate race history and proven performance. Located in Pomona, California. Vehicle number 5, the 1971 Chevrolet Camaro RS Coupe, priced at $48,000. This 1971 Camaro RS has been transformed into a fully sorted Restomod street machine, blending vintage muscle with modern performance and comfort. Power comes from a Blueprint 350 equipped with Edelbrock aluminum heads, performance cam, and a striking 8-stack Borla EFI system, delivering both throttle response and show-stopping looks. A Holley serpentine setup and aluminum radiator with dual electric fans keep things cool under pressure. Backed by a 4L60E automatic transmission with a 3,000 stall converter, the drivetrain sends power to a 10-bolt Posey rear end, complete with new axles and bearings. The suspension has been fully upgraded with RideTech coilovers, front and rear, complemented by heavy-duty sway bars, a Borgeson quick ratio power steering box, and Wilwood disc brakes at all 4 corners, controlled by a Wilwood master cylinder and Hydra Boost system. Inside, the Camaro features a Dakota digital dash, Hurst Quicksilver shifter, power windows, and electric door poppers. The custom center console flows into a leather-trimmed interior with new seats, door panels, and kick panels. Comfort is handled by Gen 4 Vintage Air, while the Alpine Bluetooth stereo system powers Rockford Fosgate, 6x9s in the rear, and updated front kick speakers. Finished in deep black over a black interior, this Camaro has traveled just 3,700 miles since completion. According to the seller, it's very fast, clean, and well documented, with no damage, clean history, and paid-off title. Located in Newbury Park, California. Vehicle number 6, the 1978 Chevrolet Camaro, priced at $15,000. According to the seller, this 1978 Camaro is a fully restored Pro Street drag car, built with zero rust and no expenses spared. Under the hood lies a fully built 502 cubic inch big block Chevy, outfitted with aftermarket cam, ported heads, a reinforced bottom end, and a Phytech electronic fuel injection system, all paired to a freshly rebuilt Turbo 400 transmission. The chassis has been back-halved, fitted with an NHRA certified cage, and configured to support serious street or strip performance. The car is titled, registered, and street legal, bridging the gap between race-ready muscle and cruise night hero. Despite its aggressive setup, the Camaro retains clean body lines and a restoration-grade finish in deep blue, complemented by a gray interior. At the time of listing, the seller notes the car requires a new battery, valve, lash adjustment, and ignition timing setup to fire up after its recent rebuild. Included in the sale are extra parts, such as turbo manifolds to accommodate running the hood with forced induction. This twin-turbo-ready monster is a serious platform for racers or builders looking to finish the final setup on a car with major potential. Located in Jacksonville, Florida. Vehicle number 7, the 1975 Chevrolet Vega, priced at $49,000. This 1975 Chevrolet Vega is a Pro Street Brute built on a full tube chassis and engineered for both power and street presence. Underneath the body sits a 388 cubic inch small block Chevy equipped with AFR Pro heads, a steel crank, I-beam rods, Ross blower pistons, and a roller cam, all force-fed by a massive 671 weigh-in supercharger topped with dual Demon 750 carbs. Fuel delivery is controlled via MSD 6BTM ignition, and the power is put down through a Richmond 5-speed manual transmission, sending torque to a 12-bolt rear end with 4.11 gears. The chassis is fully race prepped with a 4-link rear setup and coilovers, while the front end features tubular suspension with rack and pinion steering and coilovers up front as well. This Vega rides on billet specialties wheels with bead locks, and the cockpit is fitted with Kirky seats, odometer gauges, and a clean, functional interior. Despite its radical setup, it maintains streetable features like working lights, turn signals, and a horn, and it runs on pump gas. Described as big boy friendly with a custom cage, this car is ready to terrorize the street or strip with style and serious horsepower. Located in Menifee, California. Vehicle number 8, the 1963 Ford Ranchero Pro Street, priced at $30,000. This 1963 Ford Falcon Ranchero is a Pro Street weapon in disguise, cloaked in a super straight all-steel body with zero rust and jet black paint. It's powered by a built 355 small block paired with a Power Glide transmission, trans brake, and NOS system, built for the 8th mile but never raced, only shown. Underneath, you'll find a Mustang II front end, custom 4-wheel disc brakes, and a Ford 9-inch rear with brutal 4.88 gears. The suspension and chassis components are fully custom, setting this Ranchero up for serious performance, yet it remains licensed, insured, and completely street legal with a clean Tennessee title in the seller's name. The cabin is a custom red interior fitted with a high-end stereo system, race gauges, and a clean finish that speaks show car just as much as go car. Built as a business display piece, it's only been trailered to shows and never thrashed. Seller is located in Rockvale, Tennessee, 37153, and is open to trades for classic cars or hot rods, preferably V8 manual transmission and with AC, no projects. Vehicle number 9, the 1983 Chevrolet El Camino, priced at $23,500. This 1983 Chevrolet El Camino is a pro street style muscle hauler with attitude and power to match. Fresh off a full build with only 1,200 miles on the drivetrain, it's packing a new 355 cubic inch crate motor equipped with a Howard's boost cam, weighing 142 supercharger, 750 CFM carburetor, and snow methanol injection system currently unhooked. The estimated output? A street shredding 550 horsepower. Shifting comes via a Tremec TKX 5-speed manual transmission, sending power to an 87 Grand National rear end with 4.11 gears built to plant power hard through a set of jegs, 15 by 8 wheels, and drag radials. The car also includes an extra set of street tires. The body was repainted just 2 years ago, and the inside features a custom red interior, Malibu bucket seats, and a fiberglass roll pan in the rear. Everything works, and there are no issues or damage reported. It's clean, dialed in, and street-driven every Sunday, according to the seller. Offered with a clean Connecticut title in hand, the seller isn't in a rush and will only consider trades for a newer S-Class Mercedes located in Oxford, Connecticut. Vehicle number 10, the 1953 Plymouth, priced at $26,500. This 1953 Plymouth Cranbrook is no longer your grandma's cruiser. It's been reborn as a fully tubbed tube chassis pro street warrior. Built for the asphalt with street duty in mind, this Cranbrook runs a 383 Stroker 5.8 mated to a TH400 automatic transmission, putting power down through a stout Ford 9-inch rear end. Out back, you'll find massive 29 by 18.5 by 15 tires tucked under the wide tubs, delivering the grip this beast demands. The interior is in perfect condition, showing the attention to detail that separates show-ready builds from backyard projects. This car isn't just for display. It's a true streetable pro street machine, and the seller emphasizes it's ready to drive. Whether you're looking to cruise in classic style or light up the rear meats on command, this one delivers. Seller is open to trades for a newer model truck with some cash, or an LS-powered C10, located in Robinson, Texas. Vehicle number 11, the 1990 Chevrolet Corvette, priced at $19,500. This isn't your average C4 Corvette. This 1990 Chevrolet Corvette has been completely reborn into a street-pounding monster with a blown 383 stroker under the hood, topped with a 671 supercharger, and paired to a 6-speed manual transmission. This car wasn't just built, it was restored with precision, passion, and purpose. From the new convertible top and fresh interior to polyurethane bushings and a fully restored undercarriage, no bolt was left untouched. All the lines are new, fuel, brake, and everything in between. It even sports a brand new exhaust system and fuel tank, making it as clean underneath as it is on top. The interior is in immaculate condition, and the odometer reads around 120,000 miles, though nearly everything has been redone. Built to cruise and turn heads, the current owner has enjoyed it on weekend cruise nights and quiet dinners, but now, due to injury, the manual gearbox must go. Listed at $19,500, the seller is open to partial trades for automatic hot rods, especially Chevy II Novas from 1962 to 1967, even rollers plus cash. The car holds a clean Massachusetts title, is currently registered and inspected, and is located in Fall River, Massachusetts. Vehicle number 12, The 1967 Chevy II Pro Street offered at $39,900 or $28,500 as a roller. A bare-knuckle brawler cloaked in classic lines, this 1967 Chevy II Pro Street isn't here to play. Built around a little M small block 383 stroker with billet main caps and a towering 14.5 to 1 compression ratio, it's a high compression menace built for the strip, yet clean enough for the street. Up top, a 4-inch cowl, bolt-on hood, feeds the beast. Out back, 31 by 18.50-15 meets grip the pavement with violent intent, backed by a Power Glide transmission, trans brake, and a 4,000 stall converter. The rear end features a new Posey unit with 4.56 gears, while cooling is handled by a Be-Cool radiator and electric water pump. Keeping temps steady at 150 degrees on 90-degree days. Inside you'll find new seats and a rust-free original floor pan with a Heights front suspension, 15-gallon fuel cell, and countless new parts rounding out the build. The car runs, drives, and hits hard. Seller will also sell it as a roller for $28,500, minus the motor and trans. Located in Manassas, Virginia, and open to trades, specifically seeking a 1970 Chevelle Pro Street roller. Call for details and more pictures. This Nova's ready for war, whether you finish it your way or take it as is. Thanks for watching, Gearheads. If that rubber-burning madness fired you up, hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you're subscribed. More street legal monsters coming. Don't miss the next video.